On the last one, or maybe the one before that, we found a book, Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor. I just used it, so we got 3 more permanent barter. My cat is in the way, so I cannot really move my mouse, as witnessed here. Like, what am I supposed to do with this, aside from obviously move the cat? But you try doing that. So, we are back at Jacobstown, and we are going to go into our aid, and we are going to bust a Programmer's Digest, because that's going to give us some additional science and allow us to talk to Lily here. Dr. Henry wants to know if you'll continue to wear the Mark II prototype.
I will, dearie, if it's helpful. Don't you worry what will happen to little old me. I'm tougher than I look.
Actually, I do worry a little bit. There's a risk that the mental damage will be permanent.
Of course, dearie.
You can always say no.
I know that, dearie.
Okay. All right, if you're sure. So let's go ahead and then talk to the doc over here. Doc Henry.
Decision on Lily? I'll need to know before I can do anything else.
Use neuropeptide stimulators on a Night Stalker brain. Results should be similar to a live brain.
That's brilliant. Simple yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
And just like that, he does not have to test anymore on Lily, and that completes Lily's quest line, and that gives us enough for a level. Holy crap, dude. We got a lot of experience for that, I guess. Like 897 or something? I don't even know. It was a lot, apparently. So, barter was at 40 the last time we did this. It's now 43 because of that book. And that means that we can then start pushing lockpick and science up here. We'll do 5 points each. Let's go crazy, man. Let's go wild. We're gonna go crazy. And we'll put 1 point there, and the next time we'll throw some more into that guy, and we'll do another couple into barter and a couple more into guns, and then we got to pick another one of these stupid things, so I need 12 minutes. Now this doesn't make any sense, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it. We're gonna take Mass Wrath. Optimize VATS logic, reducing all AP costs by 10%, even though I still haven't fixed VATS. I'm taking it because maybe I'll eventually fix VATS. It'll give me a reason. And if not, oh well, I guess. You're a regular super mutant. You guys are the Nightkin.
Don't look at me.
I wonder if we can talk to... Oh my gosh, Cat, you really need to move.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
I guess we're good, so... Okay. I don't know. I mean... I guess we're good. I was kind of hoping that there was a little more resolution to things, but... Lily, how you doing? Lily's coming out here to hang out in her garden.
Hello again, dear.
How you doing, Lily? I don't know if we really need to travel. I'm not really feeling like that at the moment, per se. I just wanted to complete her quest because we kind of left her hanging, and I wanted to make sure that we did that. So I think what I want to do instead is maybe we'll find... Oh, shoot, where is he? I don't remember where his place is. Maybe it's over... Oh, we haven't been over there. I think what we'll do is maybe we'll go track down Raoul and see if we can do his quest, because I have no memory whatsoever. I mean, I assume he has one? I don't honestly remember if he does. I'm thinking he does, but he might not. All right, so we need to go to the east. And I gotta watch my cat here, because she's gonna start chewing on cables. Cat! She's like, oh, you noticed. Yes, I did. Other cat. Yeah, I know. You guys, you just shouldn't be on my desk at all. It's very annoying that you are, because you choose the worst places. Oh, hi. We are being attacked by something. Rex is going to wreck whatever it is. Oh, hi. It's a young golden gecko. Oh, he's over here just murdering geckos by the dozens, apparently. Meat, and, I don't care enough. I mean, what is this even worth? Oh, yeah, it's not worth much. 20, I mean, it's better than nothing, but we do have some stuff to sell, so, whatever. I think I also want to send Rex back to the king here shortly. We'll go ahead and run with Rex for today. But we will send him back to the king before too long, because I'd like to keep going with Eddie. I mean, we've done Rex's quest, of course, So it's kind of time to move on and continue on with Eddie's, I think. That sounds like a good idea to me. Go ahead and put a shell in there real quick, just in case. I mean, I could try to do VATS and see what happens here. I mean, I guess that sort of worked. It's the weirdest thing, because this is not how VATS is supposed to work. You're supposed to just, like, select from a list, essentially. I mean, it's not exactly a list, but it's sort of a list. I mean, I don't know. It's just, that's not the way it's supposed to work. It looks slightly different than that. But whatever, it's fine. Here, let's go ahead and go into our status, rad, and use... Wow, that's our last rad away. I don't... Nah, we'll keep it for now. We'll keep the the radiation poisoning for now. And then Raoul's shack is going to be up here. That's fine. Might need to go see one of the docks at, what is that? The old Mormon fort over in Freeside. I think maybe one of them can get rid of the radiation, or maybe even the one back in Novak can. I don't remember. Either way, we'll definitely find some Radaway, and if not, we'll just buy some. And then that way we don't have to worry too much about, you know, are we or are we not going to be contracting radiation, poisoning, sickness, whatever, the next time we run into a gecko of all stupid things. There's Brahmin over here, and there's a broken down car. Okay. I don't know that you're Raoul's Brahmin, but whatever. Raoul, this is not a very large place. Can we steal your stuff? Yeah, we sure can. Look at that. Thanks for all the things. Raoul is cool that way. He shares all his stuff with everyone. So this is all going to be... There we go. That's the stuff I was looking for. So we do technically have what we need to make a stim pack. So, let's go ahead and make a stim pack. And then I just kind of want to see if... We still can't really make any of these other things. Weapon repair kit. That's what I keep forgetting to grab. I mean, granted, we don't have enough repair for that. But... duct tape, scrap electronics, scrap metal, wonder glue, and a wrench. That's all pretty easy to come by stuff. Most any utility closet's going to have one or two of those ingredients. And look at that, that's kind of a fun one. The super stim pack is the stim pack Nuka-Cola, which we have tons of. Don't let the one fool you. Mute fruit and a leather belt, which again, we can find most of these things. But it's something like this, like the... Where was that cosmic knife? I still don't know how to get a cosmic knife. I guess we have to find the cosmic knife. I don't know, whatever. Let's just turn that off. I don't care right now. Raoul, how you doing, dude?
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
Actually, you want to tag along with me?
Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
All right. So we got the regular maintenance perk, which does something I don't remember what. Like, I think it just... things break down a little slower or something. I don't know. Let's talk to Raoul.
What can I do for you, boss?
Got some questions for you.
Questions, boss? You mean you don't know everything there is to know already?
Do you know anything about a goon named Benny? Wears a checkered coat, carries a big pistol?
Benny, huh? Sorry, boss. Doesn't ring a bell. Then again, my brain isn't as sharp as it used to be.
I had some other questions.
You're a veritable geyser of curiosity, boss.
I just, Raoul's cool. I like him a lot. Oh, man. I don't even know. What can you tell me about Mr. House?
How old do you think I am, boss? Because I can pretty much guarantee I'm older than that. Let me tell you a story from before the Great War. Everybody knew Robert House. He was a genius, a superstar. Founded Ramco at 22. Dated Hollywood starlets, the works. They say he saved Las Vegas. I was in Mexico City when the bombs dropped. Even from there, we could see House's defensive rockets shooting down the incoming missiles. Everybody assumed he died in the war. Maybe he did. But his robots are still out there roaming the waste. And now, a Mr. House rules New Vegas.
Maybe there's a connection? Can you remember anything else about Robert House?
I remember there were some weird stories about him, especially near the end. There was a tell-all in El Periódico de las Aburridas by a starlet House dated. She said they never, Now, don't make me spell it out, boss. Anyway, she said all he wanted to do was scan her brain and make her dress up in different outfits.
That's kind of weird. I don't know if it's sickening, but it's weird.
It was quite the scandal, at least in the Latin American tabloid journalism market.
Oh, I hope that cough didn't come through. I guess I have to check that one later, huh? You can't seriously think they're the same house.
Maybe not. Maybe the new guy is just a clever raider chief with knowledge of history. Maybe he just left instructions for his robots to carry out in his name. Or maybe Robert House uploaded his brain pattern into a computer and rules to this day a godless, soulless machine god. Maybe the whole thing's a crazy coincidence. Who knows?
I mean, okay.
Anyway,
I don't think maybe he has a quest that we can access right now. I mean, I'm thinking he does have a quest, but I don't think we can access it right now at the very least. So,
that's why you're...
if that's the case, then let's go grab Veronica again, because I don't really want to deal with Arcade right now. I just have to figure out where she is. She's somewhere around here. Now, presumably, Veronica still has the super sledge we gave her.
I've been thinking. The real problem with the Brotherhood is that we isolate ourselves. Our training is top-notch, our technology gives us an advantage, but when it all comes down to it, we're losing because we shun the outside world. We always make enemies, never allies. We refuse to recruit outsiders or see the value in their simpler technologies.
None of that is going to change as part of the Brotherhood's identity. But why don't you do something about it?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about what kind of role we could take on that would give us the best chance of survival. But I think things are starting to come together. I know the odds aren't good, but I gotta try. I can't lose them.
I think we should travel together.
Let's go make trouble.
That's kind of the idea. All right, so what is in your inventory? You should still have the super sledge.
Is it a dress?
Now, I'm kind of curious if I give her... I guess we put that armor on... I don't know, does she wear the armor? Yeah, I didn't think
got
so.
something good for me?
So
Is it
here,
a
we can
dress?
take that back. But I do need to talk with her again.
What's up?
Okay. I think what it is with some of these character side quests is we have to be in the right location. So let's see if we can find the right location. So you're going to go ahead and smash a bunch of things here. I mean, I guess we'll just shoot that scorpion, call it good enough. If this doesn't work, well then we're just going to have to go on to something else. But I'm thinking that maybe coming here will end up triggering her quest. I don't remember how her quest line goes per se. But this whole area, man, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go over to this one. I don't know if this is the right one, because there were two of these, remember? Two of these bunkers over here. There's one over here, and then another, I think at the other side, maybe right over there. Dead center on the screen there when I was saying that. So let's try this place and see what we can get over here. It might be that we need to do something else to start.
Hold on, I've got this.
Nope.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
She doesn't have anything to say about all of this? Okay. Well then, let's go inside, since she basically didn't say the password, but got us access. Yep, let's go. I also enjoy Veronica. She's just sarcastic. She's great. Not to mention she punches things in the face. Or hammers them. Okay, let's talk to Tiny Headman.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the second level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Okay. So this way, what do we got over here? We've got a new quest of
Sharp, Ramos.
Still in the Dark. And I think this is going to get us over to the Elder, but before we do that, let's go see if Ramos has anything else to add right quick. He's going to go ahead and use his computer there. Technically, we could get into his terminal without too much trouble. Just the same as we could get into the turret control one. Let's talk to him right quick, though.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
I just wanted to see, yeah, you're head of security?
That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it.
And what exactly are the rules regarding entering and leaving?
Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
Okay.
Fine.
I think that's it.
Later.
He has a very matter-of-fact delivery to his lines. I don't know, just interesting. I'm trying to remember this place. That door is inaccessible. This is going to be... barracks, maybe? Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you straight up. Wow, there's a lot of bottle caps just lying around waiting for us to pilfer them if we really want. I kind of remember this place. I kind of don't. I kind of remember the quest line. I kind of don't. But I do remember that right here is a vendor. No, that's, where is it? It's over here somewhere. I don't know. I don't remember where it is. Right here? Right here. This is where the vendor is.
You must be the stranger I've been hearing about. Sorry, but I'm strictly forbidden from offering our tech to outsiders like yourself. Besides, I'm a little busy right now.
I mean, okay, you don't look very busy, but that's fine. I mean, just out of curiosity's sake, there are some weapons in there, but yeah, we're not allowed to have them, so that's okay. It is kind of funny, man. This armor feels like these guys that have just these tiny little heads. Oh, you're using, I forget what that gun is called, but it's not the Gauss rifle, is it? I think maybe I'm thinking of Fallout 4, but it's a pretty good one, if nothing else. Schuler, can we talk to you real quick?
Hello, you must be the outsider everyone's talking about. I'm Linda Schuler. If you ever need medical attention, this is the place to come.
I mean, technically, can you heal my radiation?
We always make sure to keep an ample supply of Radaway. Most of us haven't had the exposure outsiders like you take for granted.
Sure, here's 100 caps.
Here we go. You'll be rad-free in no time.
It's kind of expensive, but that's fine. We have a bunch of money. We'll just kind of keep wandering around here, fill in a little bit more of the map and the gap of this knowledge of our knowledge of this place. My gosh, easy for me to say. The words, sometimes they don't come out. So lots of barracks. This is the school right here. Apparently, we'll worry about that one a little later. I don't want to do any school talk right now. Instead, let's go talk to Elder McNamara. That was his name, right? So this is going to take us down to the second floor, and my cat is in the way again, if you're wondering why I'm back to turning my mouse ever so jerkily and not much at a time. It's because she is in the way. Once these guys put their helmets on, yeah, this armor looks super cool. And I'll be honest, I always liked joining the Brotherhood just so I could wear the armor. I don't necessarily agree with them and what they're doing, but their armor's cool looking.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Can we just for a moment accept that he called Ramos Ramos and that Ramos calls himself Ramos? But I'm guessing Ramos is probably correct. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, I'll help you.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Okay. I'll begin looking immediately, I guess.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
This sounds fantastic. Let us go see what we can buy.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Sure, go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years, and those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations, and all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
And what about Veronica? She seems to come and go as she pleases.
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well, and all in the name of security, which is why we need to replace him.
Have you tried bringing this up with the Elder yourself?
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
And how do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters. So they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
I mean, I don't know. What do I get out of helping you?
If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough?
I don't know. I mean, I don't like your comb-over very much for one, but that seems like a pretty, I don't know, shallow reason to dislike you, but, you know, the whole snooping around behind people, I don't think I want any part of this right now.
To say that. In which case, I'll continue to pursue the matter on my own. Should you continue dealing with the Elder and find yourself beginning to see my point of view, I'll be around.
That's fair enough. I mean, honestly, that's kind of what I was going to say. Like, this is one of those instances where I would actually prefer a, like, you know, I want to give him a non-committal answer, but instead you have to kind of give a, you know, an actual answer. And I didn't really want to, but that's fine. That's fair enough. I mean, if I change my opinion, I'll come back and talk.
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares, as if I didn't have other matters on my mind.
Anything I can help you with?
As you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is 1 short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer.
I could look around for it.
If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. I might be able to throw a few supplies your way if you do.
I mean, technically, we have a laser pistol.
I need to give my report to Hardin soon.
No, I haven't found it
We
yet.
have nothing further to talk about. Our patrols
But
are always
let me see what you have for sale. Okay, we do have something to talk about as it so happens. Oh yeah, grenade machine gun. That is good time right there. Marksman carbine. Oh yeah, 556. That's an SMG right there. Thermic lance, super sledge. Like there's some cool stuff in here. Tri-beam laser rifle, displacer glove. I think what we'll do is we'll leave this one right here. We're not going to buy any of these because it's too expensive. But maybe we'll help find that missing pistol on the next one. We'll have to see. I'm not sure. We'll look into it, I think. That maybe sounds like a good starting place because I think it's going to be somewhere around in this place. Like maybe it's somewhere down here. Honestly, I don't remember. Either way, we'll take a look for it in the next one. Catch you that one, Tone. Thanks for watching. Yeah, goodness. See you later.